Hello everybody, welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're reacting to Hethereau Chronicles Scene Optimization Progress Reveal. There's been a lot of talk about NTE, or a lot of people still on the fence. It hasn't really done anything to really prove to us, hey, we are a gacha game that can stand on the same playing field as the big hitters like Genshin Impact and, well, more importantly, Wuthering Waves, right? So let's see here. NTE is we're getting closer to launch, alright? We're gonna see how it goes. Definitely it did a beta a while ago, and I feel like a lot of the content creators just weren't wowed, right? Like, they were like, this is okay, but they weren't wowed. But, you know, we're in the next beta coming up soon. I want to see how they bring this game to that wowing level. So let's take a look at this. Scene optimization progress revealed. I have no idea what that means. Maybe it's them optimizing cutscenes or something. Or maybe, who knows? Let's take a look. Bridge crossings visual upgrade revamp. Oh dang, they upped the graphics. Ooh, there's more stuff. There's more boats in the background. Oh, the level of detail is way higher. I like the grit. There's like dirt and leaves on the ground now. Okay, alright, hang on. Now it's sticking out. Now it is sticking out. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, hang on. Alright, Neverness to Everness, I was not aware of your game. I didn't know it was like that. They added, is this ray tracing? My computer can't run that, but you know what? Adding like more rain and flipping reflections. Having more, oh wait, that was before, this is after. Oh wait, that was before, this already looked good here. Oh, this looks way better though. This looks way better though. The NPCs are like interacting with the rain more. Like, see, they're just standing there. Like, these guys are doing the same default animation. These guys are just standing here. Now people are running and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm getting wet. That makes the world feel so much more alive. Or maybe we're not cooked by Ananta. Hang on, wait a minute. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually so impressed visually. Alright. Dang, just 1 minute of showing them like, hey, we improved the game. And what's even better, it was direct comparisons. They're like, this is it before, alright, bland, there's nothing in the background. Boom! They added boats, they added a dock, the lighting's way more advanced. Let's take a look at the buildings in the background, hang on. The building's 10 times more detailed! Holy moly, the detail change is crazy! Go back. Like, look, these are like, they're literally just boxes with windows, right? It's enough to give the illusion of a city, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's gonna run on phones, right? Boom! Like, apartments, business buildings, like, offices, it just looks crazy! The increasing the signs, the depth of the windows, this is huge! I will say, I still don't like the character run speed. It feels so slow. It feels so, like, I get it. This is almost the same run speed as Genshin, and they kind of trick you in those games by, like, adding speed lines next to the character when they're running. But they're moving at a snail's pace. See, like, I even said so. They're adding fake speed lines on the character to make them look like they're running faster. Alright, let's take a look at the scene here. Alright, it looks alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that lighting change is carrying. Like, look. You can barely see like the textures of the bricks. Alright, boom! Alright, it's not just the lighting. They added like ambient occlusion, depth mapping. This is crazy. Like the grunge on the bricks. Oh my goodness, this looks fantastic. This is such a huge visual upgrade. The characters still feel slow, but I will say because they're in a more realistic environment, and because they're stepping realistically, it feels like they're moving faster. Really, just the lighting change made them feel like they're moving faster. That's insane to me. It's because you can see the texture moving by. On the other one, it's like, it's such a subtle texture. Right, there's not really much depth to it. So like, it's going by, but it's not going by that fast because you're not really seeing the movement. But now you can see the lines in the bricks, and so when they're moving towards you, it feels like you're running faster, even though the character realistically is moving the same speed. Guys, I'm telling you, alright? presentation, graphics, it really changes the feel of the game by a lot. Now this, I'll be honest, you see this and I just think Genshin Impact ripoff. This looks like Genshin it looks like Genshin Impact. This is like, come on. But then the rework? Never mind. What is this? We're a AAA game? This is a whole AAA anime game. This looks crazy. Like they added clovers. Is it like the difference in vegetation? Like the area feels so much more lush. It feels more alive just because you see the difference in the plant species. Alright, now driving. Alright, this is NTE's biggest selling point, and this is kind of why people just moved on to Ananta, because Ananta has like its grappling hook movement, but you can also drive around, right? But like this is the bread and butter of NTE when they showed off the thing for the first time. Alright, they were really pushing the cars, okay? And like this looks great. Like for a racing game, this would look pretty good. But now this is like, okay, we're cyberpunk now. Alright, we got the clean reflections on the cars. The lighting is a lot more ambient. There's an increase in contrast, I think. Yeah, they were going for like the bright, saturated, cartoony like art style. They went for a darker, less saturated look for the city, and it made all of the lights pop so much more. This is already pretty impressive, I'll admit. This is already very impressive. It's dark out, there's lights everywhere. The reflection is very impressive. But this is so much more real. You can tell, right, the concrete isn't perfectly flat. Alright, the puddles are pooling in very different spots. Alright, again, it's darker, right? They're going for a darker lighting in the new version. And the lighting is just pop, and this is crazy. And then also the reflections, right? Lots of light to reflect off of it. And because everything that's not light is darker, alright, it's really boxing in the lights. It's really creating interesting shapes in the ground. This is fantastic work. I'm so impressed. Maybe reach out NDE, guys. Okay, once again, right? The city does not look that detailed. I mean, it's pretty dang detailed for this neighborhood, but over there, it's a bunch of boxes. And you can see they added holy details to this. Holy moly, that's crazy. It looks like the neighborhood is still, this specific neighborhood is still pretty much the same, but like, the lighting change really does change the outlook of everything. It's just that landscape is so much more detailed. Maybe we check this out. I know there's a lot of gachas on everyone's plates, right? That's just how it is. But like, honestly, and I'll keep it real, I'm willing to drop games. Even the ones I absolutely adore. I'm willing to drop games if a better game comes along. That's how I'm gonna view it. Most definitely, I think maybe NTE has more of a chance than I thought. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna say that's the video. Hope you liked the reaction and kind of breakdown, alright? If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to tell me what you think of this, please leave a comment down below. I would love to hear everyone's opinions. Are you still on the fence about Neverness to Everness? Is it something that you're now looking forward to? Did the graphical change impress you? Or is it still kind of getting absolutely cooked and fried by what seems to be a direct competitor that's not out yet, Ananta? Anyway, with that one, alright, I'm gonna head on out. Alright, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more reaction content and opinions on gacha games. Actually, maybe not just opinions, but more like discussions. I like discussing with everyone. Anyway, with that one, hope you all had a good one. Remember, antenna waves are nice, so I will see you all next time. Bye!